Hi guys, I have some very motivational, positive, uplifting messages that I needed to share with you guys today on this lovely day. All right, so for those of you that have been waiting to hear from, I don't know, something that has to do with the law or news or I guess maybe some legal affairs or anything of that sort, I want you guys to know that everything is going to work out in your favor. Okay, very, very positive outcome for you. For those of you who've been waiting to hear from a family member, I do see you guys, like reckoning, coming together. Yeah, and just hearing from that loved one that you guys have been waiting to hear from, okay? But just know also that in terms of family matters, like if things have been a little bit rocky or off, things are going to be working out, okay? Just stay positive. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful message. Look at this beautiful card, guys, of positivity, happiness, okay? I see you guys celebrating something really, really, really soon. Something that you've been working really, really hard on, okay? I see you guys just enjoying yourself more, being a lot more, with a lot more vitality. I see a lot of happiness around you, a lot of warmth, celebration. I can't emphasize and reiterate that enough. This is a beautiful outcome for those of you who've just been waiting for this moment, that have been in this like very cloudy, in your head a lot, okay? Things are going to be picking up very, very soon. I see some of you also like celebrating maybe the news of a pregnancy possibly, or like birth, okay? Or yeah, so that's what I'm getting for this card. Okay, one more message. Okay, the moon. Okay, so just watch out for being a lot in your mind a lot. I feel like maybe some of you are or easily absorb, okay, energies from around you. Some of you have like a lot of anxiety possibly, or just in your minds a lot, okay? So just make sure that you guys are always grounded in reality, and don't let any of those like subconscious fears or subconscious ideas or things that are, that have been ingrained in you get, the most of you, okay? Sometimes we create this idea, we create this picture in our head about certain things or how things are gonna turn out, but it's all just in our head, okay? So just make sure that you guys are not like in la la land, in illusion mode all the time. I also feel like for those of you who have issues like with mental health, with depression, I do see you guys coming to some sort of, I want to say, I feel like you guys are going to find a middle ground. Like I feel like a lot of you are going to go ahead and start like treatment soon, which is a great outcome. You're finally going to go and you're going to compromise, and you're going to, go and get, that, and find that counselor or that therapist that deep down inside that you've always, needed it, or that you would benefit from. I'm not trying to sound harsh or mean or insensitive, but I feel like for some of you here, there's just been a lot of like invasive thoughts and fears and a lot of negativity that has been following you for some time now, and it's because of things that are out of your control, okay? So I'm really happy to see that a lot of you, or for that small group of you, you're finally going to go ahead and do what's necessary for your own well-being. Yeah, and also, there's another group of you, I really needed to mention this, but there's another group of you that are finally going to go ahead and take that leap. You're going to release fear. And you're gonna go ahead and try to figure out like what's been happening with a certain situation. You're gonna go ahead and try to get some more information about something. I feel like your dreams, okay, your intuition has been telling you something for quite some time now. And I do see that for that group of you, you are going to go ahead and follow your intuition. And you're going to take that leap. Okay, and that's what I'm getting with this moon card. Okay, I actually feel like I want to give one more message. Okay, one more message for the collective. Okay, yeah, so I get this really, really beautiful, beautiful energy, this positive energy of just like new beginnings, inspiration, positivity. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, I see a lot of new ideas growing inside of your head, and I see that you guys are just going to be in this headspace of creating. You know, you're going to have the willpower to tackle that project that you've been wanting to start. You know, starting that lesson, like planning this next course of action. I feel like a lot of you are actually going to go ahead and like literally grab a pencil and a paper and write down all of these marvelous ideas that have been inside of your brain. And I feel like you guys are just gonna, it's gonna take you to new opportunities that you've been wanting to manifest. Okay, I do see a lot of growth coming from this, so this is beautiful. Okay, and actually today, as you guys watch this video, I strongly urge you that, you know, if you get into that vibration of positivity and inspiration and ideas come to you, write them down. You have no idea, like, you know, right now things might be like very, very at the, you know, the conceptual and beginning stages, but you know, small steps with little seeds, you'll be able to plant something amazing for yourself. Okay, and I feel like this is something that you have been desiring, you've been wanting for a long time. Now is the time when I see you guys getting into that power, and this makes sense, especially since we were talking about the moon earlier, right? And releasing fear, releasing anxiety. So this is a big confirmation that a lot of you are going to start that new project. You're going to be so inspired to tackle on those ideas, those endeavors and things that you've been wanting to do, but because of fear, because of scarcity, or because of insecurity, or whatever the reason is, you've put it off and you haven't really been sure like what steps to take. Okay, so I wish you guys the very, very best, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Okay, bye.